Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to answer the question, why are my products so inexpensive? So, if you have been following me for a while, then you know what I sell and what I create to help people live a healthy, holistic lifestyle. And you probably are aware that my products are on the low end. And if you're new here and you've never seen any of my videos before, I create printables, like printable workbooks, planners, and journals, and things like that. And I also have a couple of courses on Udemy. And all of my things are budget friendly. So I'm going to go through answering the question, why are the things that I create so inexpensive? Because really, I have never ever found another person that does the same stuff that I do at this low of a price. And some people might be thinking, does that reflect on the quality? Why is everything, you can actually transform your life for just a couple of dollars. And that might seem too good to be true. So I'm going to explain in this video. So the first thing that I want to talk about are my printables, which vary in price between $1.50 and $18. So I create planner pages, journal pages, workbooks, checklists, and a lot more. This is just the 4 main categories. So what these are things to help you, like I said, to transform your life, to make your physical health better, to improve your mental health, to improve your spiritual health. And printables are really just a digital file. It comes in a PDF file and you download it instantly and print it on your printer at home. And so this is why printables are so inexpensive, because really you're just paying for a digital file, and there's so much information packed into printables, especially when you buy the workbooks and the checklists and the things that contain a lot of pages. So there are life-changing workbooks that are only, like $9 or $10. And, the thing is, all of the information that I give in my printables is information that I have collected over decades of studying holistic wellness. So I've learned to come up with what I believe are the basics and what I believe are the essentials. So basically everything that I teach are just what you need, without the fluff, without the expensive extras that a lot of people think that you need. So, and I've liked to condense those things into printables, because one of my favorite things to do is to create digital PDFs. And I just love designing them. I love arranging the information in an easy way for you to implement it into your life. And that's why I also like to make things like to-do lists and daily routine checklists and things like that, where I can just take the information and give it to you in such a simple way that's so easy to follow. And actually, things that you write down, when you write things down in a planner or a journal, you are doing so many good things for yourself that you're not even aware of, because you are increasing your odds of success in anything that you do when it comes to writing things down, when it comes to organizing the information and learning the information in an organized way, tracking your health, expressing yourself through the journal pages, all of that stuff. So that is my #1 thing that I love to help people with. So, and like I said, the cheapest ones are $1.50. You really can't go wrong. The other thing that I sell are downloadable toolkits. So I have 2 of them so far. They are between $20 and $25. They're basically collections of information. I kind of consider them like a mini course, because you get a lot of information in there. You get links to videos, you get links to articles, you get printables that are included in the PDF. You get, sometimes there are things that are like activities that you can do that you can print out. So they're all in that PDF. It's kind of like an ebook that way. And yeah, I call them toolkits because they really contain all of the information about each of the things that you need. So for example, the daily self-care routine one, everything that I've ever created that has anything to do with self-care or daily routines is in there. And the connection with nature one, likewise, includes everything I've ever done that is to help you to connect to nature. And the purpose for these is because these are two areas that I believe are crucial. They're absolutely crucial. I would start with these if you don't know where to start. And I also do have some free things which I'll be sharing too. But you know, these are only $20, $25. And for what you get, it's a great deal. And again, these are inexpensive because the articles that I write are free, the videos are free, the planners and journals and workbooks are very low cost. And so what I just like to collect things and put them into one place. And so you're kind of paying for the convenience, but it's a really good deal because of all the work that I put into them. I also have courses. So my courses are, I've actually got one that's not on here, but that one is all about how to create printables. That's not really related to holistic wellness at all. So these are the 3 courses that I usually talk about when it comes to improving your health. So I've got Holistic Lifestyle Basics, Introduction to Ayurveda, which is, Ayurveda is another system of health that's about holistic wellness. And then Journaling for Beginners, because journaling is one of the best things you can do for your body, mind, and your soul. And I actually have another website and YouTube channel all about that. So my courses are pretty inexpensive as well. And the reason for that is, like I said, they're really just a bunch of information that I gathered over the years that I've paid for and I've gotten for free. So you can learn most of this information for free. A lot of it is stuff that I paid for though. But here's the thing. I live a life of, you know, trying to save money. I'm very into living in a budget. And I know how hard it is to improve your health when you don't have a lot of money. And so I don't want other people to feel like they can't get this help. So this is a big reason why my products are so inexpensive, because I want people to know this information. In fact, I have given some of these courses a limited free time. Like I have them on Udemy where they let you have some coupons. Once in a while you can do it where everything's free. Well, the course that you want is free. And so I've done that with some of these courses just to get more people to see them. But they're really inexpensive. The 2 of them are only $45 and another one is $80. In fact, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the $80 course is the one on how to create printables. So the ones that you're all seeing on this screen are $45. I need to erase that $80. Unless you are interested in learning how to create your own printables and sell them on Etsy, that course is a little bit more extensive. The other ones are pretty quick. You can get through them in about a day or 2 if you've got a lot of time. So the next thing on here is freebies, and these of course are free, and I love to help people that can't afford it, and this is for you. If you are, so there's people that live on a budget, and then there's people that are absolutely cannot spend $1 on anything, then this is for you. I have a 5-day mini course on how to live a holistic lifestyle, and that's basically where you're getting the basics. You're getting a shortened version of my Holistic Lifestyle Basics course. And then I also have Holistic Health Printables, which are checklists and a couple other printables. Living a Healthy Holistic Lifestyle ebook, which is just a bunch of information. A spirituality ebook, which focuses on spirituality, because spirituality is 1/3 of holistic wellness. And so it's not talked about enough. I love to spread the word on how spirituality is almost as important as your physical health and your mental health. There is a diet and exercise cheat sheet and an introduction to holistic wellness ebook. So all of these freebies are available on my website, holisticlifestyleguide.com. If you click on freebies, you'll see this exact picture, and then you can click on any of the buttons, whichever one you want. You can even get all 6 of them if you want. It's up to you. And so I give these away because I know that there's so many people out there that can't even afford $1.50 for a download. So I have some free stuff. And of course, this is just introductory stuff. This is not going to be the meat and potatoes of everything I talk about, but it's a start. So that is the answer to my question. Why are my products so expensive? Because I want you to save money. I love to save money. I don't believe that anybody should be without this information. If you are at all living on any sort of budget, you are my kind of people. So I hope you will find something that you can make use of with all of the offerings that I have. So the two things to remember about everything that I create is it's all about going back to the basics, and it's about keeping it simple. And that's another reason why my products are so inexpensive, because you're not going to find complicated, intricate programs where you're going to need to commit time and you're going to have to learn things, and I make it so simple. I think keeping it simple is the key, because there's so many people out there that get overwhelmed, they get confused, and you know, they might have the information, but they don't know how to actually make the lifestyle changes. And that's why I focus on the basics, and that's why I focus on making it simple. And that's another thing about printables. I condense the basics into a simple format. So, you know, everything that I do is what I have been looking for my whole life. Like when I started looking for things to make my life better, all sorts of personal growth, you know, self-development stuff, holistic wellness stuff, I always found all these expensive courses. Like I can't afford a $200 course about every subject that I want to learn about, you know, and I did spend a lot of money on these things, but it was over a decade or two of time. And I just realized, you know, there's so many people out there that need this information that don't have the time to read a dozen books. You know, I've more than a dozen. I've probably read 200 books on all of this information. And I just hate that it's that inaccessible. There's so many people that can't afford to buy books. They can't have the time because they're too busy. But the thing with my courses, like I said, you can finish them in a day or two. And with printables, it's all basic and simple. Everything's laid out for you, just the basics, very simply. And that's what I love about everything that I make. And I wish somebody had done this for me. And I wish that I didn't have to go through all of the work. But on the plus side, the work is there for me to help other people that are just starting their holistic wellness journey, and they need all the help they can get, and they don't have a lot of money, and they don't have a lot of time. So if you're interested in learning more about the free mini course, I've actually got a video that talks more about that. That is one of the things that you will get the most benefit from, because there are 5 videos, all for free. So sign up today and be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.